Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a really pretty smoky, brown smoky eye. I love doing this for when I go out, but I don't want to have like black and look like raccoon eyes, or you know, go to the extremes. You can make this as soft as you want, as dark as you want. By adding a little bit more intensity or adding a liner to it, we'll definitely dress it up a little bit more, but it's all about the eye today. So I am going to do my skin and then I will come right back. Now that I have my foundation and my blush and all that good stuff, and I look actually like a human again, bring this scoot closer. And we are going to do the eyes. So we are going to start out with an eye primer. Today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Just like a dot on each eye. I used to have this thing where I felt like concealer wasn't enough for just the lids, because I felt like it would crease all the time. But now how they're making concealers, I feel like you could just use a concealer and it's a little bit more dry. Like they used to be made a little bit more creamy, so now I feel like they want the wear there and you can wear it for a long time. So I'm going to be doing my concealer also on top of this. Plus I feel like the colors just pop a little bit more when it's almost like a white base. So I'm just using this Colourpop concealer in the shade 10, light 10. It is very deceiving because sometimes it looks so light and scary, but other times it's like a perfect highlight color. And I definitely have that on under my eyes today, so I'm just gonna work this all over, make sure it's everywhere. I know it looks scary, but once you put the color there, it'll like stick so well. It's like priming for a house when you're gonna paint. Like you want to get rid of all that other color underneath so that it doesn't seep through. So just all over. You could even use your fingers. I'm gonna be working my way from lightest to darkest. So I'm using my 15N palette again because I love it so much. And I'm gonna be using the color Custom, which is the lightest shade in there, and just doing that right underneath my brows. As you can see, it's like a little bit darker than the shade we put on, so we don't get this like crazy, like super bright under your brow look. Like you just want a little bit of color there. And then I feel like this palette needs like a lighter base color because I end up using this Kat Von D palette with it, but I'm using this lightest color called Base, and it's just this really tan, almost like a khaki color, and I'm going to be working that into the crease, like almost just touching the other one that we used, like right above, like right there, right there. Other side, same thing, working it up. And I like this color because I feel like all their browns are like really brown, like it's even lighter than this one, and this is the lightest color in there, so I feel like it needs a transition color. So if you hear me Morphe, you need another transition color in there. And now this Selfie color we're gonna press right into the corner, slowly working it in and working it up. Okay. If you are going out to the club, if you're going to be somewhere hella hot where you know you're going to be sweating, I like to add a little extra like insurance that nothing moves. You're not going to like have anything anywhere. So I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Cobblestone Caviar Stick. This you can actually put all over your lid and blend it in with your finger and it looks bomb. But I love to use this as like a waterproof base, especially like on my brides or anybody who I know will be out in the heat. So it doesn't have to be anything perfect. You're literally gonna blend it. Like, look at how crazy that looks. You just want to make sure you blend it like, I don't know, I'd say you have like a minute before it sets, and it does not move. And I'm telling you, it will not move. You'll like try to wipe it off. There will be some days where I'll use it on my hand to show a client, and then it'll be there like all day, no matter how many times I wash it. And just using my fingers. If you are more comfortable, you can definitely use a brush. I feel like your fingers work just fine. Now, you do not have to use this step. It does not, I'm not saying you have to, but if you are going to be out during the day, it does help a lot. Now, I'm going back in with that selfie shade and blending that in on top of that. Just kind of, I put it all over the lid, going to where the color that I put in the crease and the color on the lid meet. So right in here. As you can see, it already looks pretty bomb. You could leave it like this and go out, but we like perfection around here, so we're gonna go to the extremes. Yes, right there. We're gonna be using the darker colors in here, goals AF, and pressing that all over the lid. It's like super pretty. Just all over. Oh, yes. Yes, okay. All over. And then I always like to be annoying and go right back. Blend the two shades. It does not matter how much you add back on. Now, you could be done right here. This could be your smoky eye. This could be your like done. But we are going to do underneath the eyes. I'm going to go back in with that cobblestone color and just go right underneath. Other side. Okay, now that we just put that cobblestone color underneath the eyes, we are just going to blend it. And then I'm just going to use the selfie shade. I don't want it to be like extremely dark. I just want it to be nice and soft. Under both eyes. Oh my god. I had some like on my finger and I totally wiped my face. Oh. Story of my life. I'm like, let's get this whatever I just pressed on there off. Okay, if you wanted to make it more intense, I'm not saying you need it, but if you wanted to, you can go in with an even darker shade, editorial, and just go right on the corner. Now, what's going to dress this up the most, make it look so pretty, is lashes, of course, but adding a little highlight in the corner. I'm actually just going to put it right in here, the same color that I used on my cheeks. Yes, because you want your eyes to definitely stand out. And then eyebrows. We need to be snatched. So just going right underneath. I'm not really putting much more product on it. I'm just kind of like a little, you know, like a little pop. Mascara here. Okay, I'm using my Kush mascara. Let me tell you, this brush is so big. Like, look at how fat that is. And if I'm in a rush, bitch, I cannot use this because I will definitely get it all over my lid. Like, all over. I have to be like so precise. Coffee. I don't remember where these lashes are from, but they're like these pretty wispy ones. Come out. This is not coming out. I like to get them to dry at the same time so I could just like pop them both on. 12 hours later, now that this is done gluing, or now that it's gotten a little bit more tacky, we'll put it on. So, like I said before, you want to get in that little pocket. Like that. I hate when one side just like does not get sticky enough because I put like a little extra glue there, so it like does not want to stick to your eyelid because it's still wet, but the rest of it sticks, and then you gotta like fight it and like keep pressing it in. Lips, we are gonna be using this lip color from Laritzy called Bear for our lip liner. Okay, and then yes. Now, I have been obsessed with these Iby colors. This one I keep in my purse all the time. It's called Naked. Like, look at how pretty that is and how it's just perfect it goes with the eyes. Okay. Like, hello. This sexy smoky eye you can wear out on a date with your man and look fine as fuck, or you can just wear it out to a party, to the club. Like, there is no place you can't wear this, and I would rock this even in the daytime. I do not care. If you don't got a man, you're gonna get you a man. This is our final look. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my page so you don't miss out on any videos, and I will be linking down below a discount code for Iby Beauty where I got this lip color and I am completely in love with. So check down below.